Hello.
That was a good answer. Good answer of a phone. Good answer.
Good answer.
How you doing, Peggy?
I'm doing great. How are you, Dan?
I am doing great. So it has been a while. I mean, your family has taken Family Feud by storm. Congratulations on all the success on the show so far.
Yes, I know. So exciting.
That is awesome. Now, I know that we'll get back into Family Feud here in a second. I know years ago, you were on The Price is Right because we had you in the studio on the morning show after you made your appearance on that show. What is it with you and game shows?
So I am very competitive, and I've been watching game shows probably, I can't even tell you for how long. And every time I see a game show, I go, I can do that. I can do that.
And you know, when you're playing at home, it's different than when you're actually there. And now you've had the opportunity to play on The Price is Right and on the Family Feud. Do you prefer one from the other? I know one's a solo thing and one's with your family. Which one do you prefer?
So I'll tell you, we had Let's Make a Deal, The Price is Right.
Oh, my gosh.
Wheel of Fortune.
What? What the? I didn't realize you were on the other two.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
But nonetheless, I will have to say that I love the Family Feud experience because my entire family got to come and compete. So
you guys keep playing until you lose, right?
That's it.
Oh, that is awesome. So Price is Right, Wheel of Fortune, Let's Make a Deal, and now this one. I mean, most people are lucky to get on one game show in their life. How are you so lucky to get on all these?
You know, most of them, as you can tell, it's about personality and it's just about having fun.
Yeah.
And when I'm there, I don't think about any, getting rich or anything like that. I'm just like, I want to play this game. I want to have fun. Of course, I want to meet the host and just enjoy the life experience. So.
And you've met some good hosts over time. Was Drew Carey or was it Bob Barker when you were on Price is Right?
It was Drew Carey,
okay.
Yeah.
It was Drew and now Steve Harvey and then Pat Sajak.
Wayne Brady.
Man, you're just like a name dropper, Peggy.
Yeah, I mean, but who's counting, right?
That's incredible. Okay, so let's get down to the current experience of you and your family on Family Feud. We see the actual show. We see how you guys do on the show, but what are some of the things that are happening off camera that we're not seeing? I mean, I can only imagine what Steve Harvey is like when he's not on the air.
I will tell you what, it's an experience that I think everyone should at least get. You get the opportunity, if you don't want to be on the show or if you're not, successful in getting on the show, you can always get tickets to be in the studio audience for the taping of the Family Feud. And for all of that happens, Steve, some of the other hosts, they didn't participate with the audience. They went in to change clothes or do whatever. Steve Harvey stayed with the group the entire time. He was talking to the audience, cracking jokes. He was participating. He was calling their names. So it felt like one big family reunion, if you will.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, just by your personality, I knew that years ago when you came in, and now, I mean, you've got this bubbly personality, and your family is great, and I wish you guys so much success. That is, it's incredible. So, yeah, be watching for the Lattimore family again until they can't win anymore. And then now that you've done 4 different game shows, is there one that you've got on your radar next, Peggy?
If Family Feud, if I could do that for the remainder of my days, I would. It's just so amazing. But nope, I don't have anything on the radar right now.
So if you could go into game show past, into game show history, is there one show or host that you would have either loved to have been on the show or loved to have met the host?
Oh, wow. Bob Barker. I have to say The Price. I think everybody wanted to meet Bob Barker. He was just so amazing. So if I could have gotten to meet him, I would have loved to have met Bob Barker and Richard Dawson. So
yeah. There's been some great ones over the years, and then you throw Alex Trebek in there. But you got to be smart to play Jeopardy, right?
Yeah, I was just say I think that one would have had a different outcome for me.
Well, you say you're very competitive, and I would like to put it to the test, Peggy, because there's a place in town called the Game Show Experience. I don't know if you've been there yet, off of Wayne Street. Have you guys played?
Not yet, no.
Okay, well, they combine all kinds of game shows into 1 hour experience, and I would like to speak for the entire K105 staff. We would love to challenge your family to a game night at the Game Show Experience. What do you say?
Oh, bring it on. It's on.
Oh, now she's trash talking to me.
Challenge accepted, Dan.
Peggy, we'll get a date. We'll get together. We are going to have a blast. It's so great to talk to you, and good luck again on tonight's episode and future episodes. I know you can't say anything, but I'm hoping there are future episodes for you.
Yes, you must watch.
Podcasts by Federated Media.